Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. The free Carfax is available there by clicking on the Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It'll say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner. There, of course, are more photos there as well. You're welcome to give us a call, 952-540-9000, to ask any questions or to set up an appointment. We are by appointment only, so please do call ahead for an appointment. 952-540-9000. Thank you in advance. All of our vehicles go through third-party mechanic shops for inspections prior to being put online. We do whatever they recommend as far as safety, mechanical, and road test. You're also welcome to have it inspected. Just ask us about our policy on that. Lastly, aftermarket warranties are available on all vehicles, no matter the year, make, model, or miles. Just ask us about our policy on that as well. Also, it'll be stapled to the Carfax when you come in. Anyways, it's getting late on a Friday night. This is a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. Pretty rare. It's relatively free of rust. It spent its first few years in New York, West Virginia area, and then it went down to Georgia. So since 2006, it's been in Georgia. That's where I bought it from. It's super clean underneath. We'll get to that in a minute. Headlights are nice and clear for a WJ of this generation. They do have a little bit of hazing, but front bumper looks pretty good as well. Hood does have some defects. You can see there's like, I must have parked it under a tree or something. My assumption would be there was sap on there and they didn't clean it off very well. So it does have a few defects. None of it seems to be through the paint entirely. It's just clear coat, and none of it's down to metal, so should be fine for the foreseeable future. The wheels are in outstanding condition, the snowflake style. Hand-cooked Dynapro all-terrain tires. They're in excellent shape. I suppose I should note, I put about 600 miles on this Jeep before we put it online, 500, 600, something like that. We had a ski race up at Giants Ridge for the state high school meet, and I coached and I drove this up there. So got a lot of seat time in this one. It's a beautiful truck. I love Jeeps for one, and it's a limited, so super comfy. It does have the roof rack, also has the moonroof. There are some random little chips here and there. Nothing that's through the paint. This actually, I just didn't clean off. That's from driving it back from detail. Some salt. See the tread depth on there, kind of. Same thing with back here. Oh my gosh, I tried to glaze this, but it didn't work very well. Just salt residue. This one's got the tow package. It's got the 7-pin connector down there. It is the V8, 4.7 liter V8. Plenty of power. It's Quadra-Drive, so full-time 4-wheel drive. Pretty nice. Pretty good condition for the year and the miles. Couple light scratches right there. This wheel's in good shape, as is that one. Show you the underside here. It does have like some sort of clay or something like that on it. It appears like it's rusty, but on the seams there, but it's actually, that's some sort of like, I don't know, like they drove down dirt roads and it stuck to it. I asked the detail shop to clean it off really well. But you'll see once we get back to the gas tank skid how clean it is. Usually those rust out. That's the first thing that rusts out on these. Interior is in definitely above average condition. Door panels are nice, no cracking. Usually they get some cracks up in this area. Dash is nice as well. Leather's in excellent condition. Oh no, I forgot to put the back seat back up. I was taking photos. Oh yeah, door bottoms, no rust. Dog legs, no rust. There we go, seats back up. So back seat's in really good condition. You can see that obviously that it folds down. But yeah, it's in excellent condition. Show you under here. So yeah, you can see this gas tank skid. Usually right in this area is where they rust out right away. This one's nice and clean. Like I said, it's got some of that, whatever dirt, they must have driven down dirt roads or something like that, or I don't know, maybe there's some sort of weird clay in Georgia. I haven't been down there in many years. Oops, I put that seatbelt on the wrong side. Oh well. Spare's in there. It's a matching spare. Jack looks like it's underneath it. Leave the underside over here. Getting pretty nice and clean for a WJ. Back seat's in good condition, as I already mentioned. Oh yeah, door bottoms. Dog leg down in here. Nice and clean. Same thing with up in this area. That's where they rust a lot on. Both the front fenders and the rear fenders, and Minnesota ones are ones that see a lot of salt seem to rust. This one does have keyless entry, power windows, power locks, seat memory. Seat memory works because it kept going back to the position of the former driver, and I finally got it to work. So, power seat, of course. It's a limited. Hop in here. I'll start it up. Turn down a little bit. 106,769 for miles. No lights on other than the seatbelt light because I'm not wearing it at the moment. It does have automatic headlamps with fog lamps. You can see a little fog lamp emblem. Steering wheel mounted cruise control. Stereo works as it should. This one has dual automatic climate control, so you can put this on auto. You can pick your temperature and put this on auto as well and let it heat up to that temperature. The heated seats do work. The light's burnt out on that one, but I did test them. It is automatic, of course. Full-time four-wheel drive. Yeah, the last trip I took was 397 miles, it looks like. So it's got the electrochromatic auto dimming mirror, home link, garage door opener. I'm not gonna open that all the way for time of the video, but works. The only thing on the interior is there's a little snag in the headliner right here. It's like someone snagged it with something and the material is missing. There isn't really much I can do about that. You can't replace just that little section. Probably just let that one ride. Otherwise it's pretty nice. Steering wheel's in pretty good shape. It does have a little nick here. I do have a cover that I'll likely put on it for whoever buys it. That's really the only way to repair these. The interior guys won't touch them because it's a wear spot. So anyways, oh yeah, power windows all work as they should. Power locks work as they should. We bought it with just over 106,000 miles on it. I think it had 106,100 something, and it's got 106,769. So I think I put about 600 miles on it. Really enjoyed it too. Show you under the hood here. My phone does pick up valve train noise, so you might hear clicking or ticking more than you would in person. You can see the clay stuff is kind of in different areas too, like they drove down dirt roads and then it rained or whatever. So anyways, runs really smooth. It's a joy to drive. V8's got plenty of power. Gets decent mileage for an all-wheel drive V8, but anyways, that is the 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you have any questions, give us a call, 952-540-9000, or visit our website, 411carline.com. Thank you.